Welcome to Stu's Classics. I have this Game Boy to sell. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Will you give me anything for it? I can recycle it for you. At least that'll be good for the environment. Is he gone? Let's plug this in. Yep, it just needed a charge. I'll mark this one at $3.20, and now I'll list it on our website. Just got back from the Goodwill store where I got this awesome Game Boy Advance for $5, and I didn't realize until I got home, but it sounds like there's something loose inside of it. It sounds like it's coming from the battery compartment. Oh my god, Nintendo Switch game! There's no way this is true. So I just got my first original Nintendo DS, and it looks like it takes the same AC adapter as the Game Boy Advance SP. I'm gonna test this out, because I've only had the DS Lite, which definitely takes a different charger than this. Let me just plug in this SP charger, which will obviously work in an SP, as you can see here, but will it work in an original Nintendo DS too? Oh my god! There's no way this is true. Because I just found out the Nintendo DS also plays Game Boy Advance games, but how did I not know this? And where would the game even fit? It's too big. Slot 2. What is this? Oh my god! Why is the game sticking on the bottom like this? What?
Apparently certain common GBA games are going for $70+ on eBay. Check to see if you had this one.
There's no way this is true. Because I just found out that Metroid Zero Mission also has the original NES Metroid on it. According to the website I was just at, you're supposed to go down to options. And it just says Original Metroid! What? Oh my god, it's the original Metroid! It's like an NES, but portable! Oh my god, look how slim it is! You're telling me the games are now in color? The screen is massive! Shoulder buttons! Wow, a built-in light. It's incredible! They added a second screen? The 3D actually hurts my eyes. I'm turning it off. This GBA model will make your Game Boy so much more enjoyable. Grab a small Phillips screwdriver and turn your Game Boy upside down. Then unscrew this screw right here. And this lid will pop right off, and take this thing out right here. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it'll make your console a lot less bulky. Then screw this back on. And now your Game Boy should be much lighter and more enjoyable to play. Now I'm going to play some Pokemon. Why isn't it... Bro, you're still playing the Game Boy Color? I really want to get the Game Boy Advance. You should. It's so much better. I'm going to save up for it. Hey, Bobby, I finally got the GBA. That's old. I would have just given you mine. You should have got the SP. There's no way this is true. Because I just found out you could change the colors of original Game Boy games on Game Boy Advance, but how did I not know this? So from what I read, if you just turn your Game Boy Advance, then push the different D-pad buttons. Oh my god! There's no way this is true. Because I just read that Game Boy Advance games fit inside Nintendo DS cases, but how did I not know this? Let me just open up the case, and I know the DS games go here, but... How did I never notice this? Oh my god! Welcome to the Steve store. I think I want to trade this towards the GBA. You won't let me take it. Because I'm really going to miss my Game Boy games. GBA is backwards compatible. Really? In that case, I'll buy some more Game Boy games too. What the heck? Hey, what gives? Something's wrong! Welcome to the game store! Please help me, my screen is stretched! There's a very easy fix. The L and R buttons change the width of the screen. How'd you find out about that? Nintendo Power issue 143. Holy moly! Are you selling any video games? No, dear. I'll just take these cookies, and here's my info if you find any games. Wait a minute, have you seen my Sorkuwa tin? I sold it. Do you realize what was in there? Call this number. I'm starving. A GBA in games! Who's Andy? Hello? This is Andy and you're a dead man. Games keep getting smaller! One day they'll be as thin as paper. Actually, they already are! Dude, what is that? It's my e-reader! You put it in the cartridge slot, then turn on the Game Boy, scan the card, and it loads a game! Let's play air hockey! Oh my god! I really want a Game Boy Advance. We have no money! I wish someone would buy them for us. Boys, I bought you some gifts! Game Boy Advances! You're the best! How'd you know we wanted them? I hear everything. Kisses! Mom! You too, Napoleon! I'm not doing it! I can always return this! Sick!
Game Boy Advance SP ASMR.
Will there ever be other handhelds? No one wants to compete with us anymore. We've been in the game for too long. Who would even try at this point? Sony PSP, woo! Hey Bob, are you crying? My mom got me a Nintendo DS. I thought you wanted one. She traded in my Game Boy Advance to get it. These are worthless. Alright, I'm about to blow your mind. This slot opens up, And your GBA games go in here. This is incredible! Imagine if GBA was compatible with Game Boy games too! Happy birthday, son! A pair of shorts! Why don't you check the pockets? A GBA, now I just need some games! Well, I did also get you this! Jeans, I bet there's games in the pockets! No, you just really needed new jeans! Can I borrow Mario Advance? I keep losing my games! I can help. Let me see your SPN games. These are all I have left! When you want a new game to play, you pick it from the back, and when you're done playing, it goes in here. I'll never lose my games again! Let's see how many different ways I can get this Game Boy game to play. Alright, well, it's obviously going to work on this Game Boy Color, right? Yes. And next we have the Game Boy Advance SP. Yes! There's got to be something else. What is this? Alright, so this thing plugs into the Super Nintendo, and then does this just go in here? Oh my god! What? Oh my god, it works! I got a refurbished GBA from Stu's! Let's play it! There's something wrong! Open it up! Isn't there supposed to be a motherboard? Call Stu. This is Stu's Classics. Do you even open what you refurbish? Yes, so I can sell the internal parts separately. He scammed me! Someone should sue him. Napoleon, I got you a game! Hooray! I don't know which Pokemon to choose! Decide, I'm going to bed! Good night, Grandma! Why are you wearing the same clothes from yesterday? Who's the strongest of the three? You still didn't pick a starter? I've been up all night trying to decide! This is one of my favorite things about the Game Boy Advance SP. Not only was it the first portable Nintendo device with a rechargeable battery, and the screen that lights up, it's also backwards compatible with Game Boy Color and original Game Boy games. Welcome to the game store! I'd like to trade in these old Game Boys. $20 in cash or 25 store credit. For all of them? Why so little? Because I need to test and refurbish them. Okay, I'll just take the 20. Thank you so much. Is he gone? Tested, looks good, and refurbished. Now let's stick the price tag on. On sale they go for $160 each.